Hi, I'm your host, Philip Sidney Guamba. Welcome to the Ain't Shit podcast with my guest. Wait, who are you?
I don't even know. My name is Jack Shergalis. I'm a human. I like to draw. I'm going to school for art. And I live in New Jersey in Piscataway. And I have since I was born.
Now, what would you call home? What is home to you?
I think home's a feeling. So it's not like, I mean, it can be one place. Like, it can be one location. But it's like, time to rip off Garden State. There's a scene in Garden State where he talks about, like, a feeling of home. And he's, like, talking to the Natalie Portman. I feel like I'm home when I'm with you. And it's like, and he talks about how when you're, like a kid and you grow up and you stop feeling like where you grew up is your home. Because, like, you're an adult in your own right and you have your own life. And, like, you, like, start living in your own place. And, like, and then you go back to your, like, home as a child and it's not your home anymore. And that's, like, something I have yet to experience because I still live in the home I've lived in my entire life. But it makes sense. So yeah, I guess that's true. I think it's like where you feel safe, I guess. And like, I don't know. It's like your place. It's your space. It's wherever you feel it is.
How would you describe your home? And also, on top of that, how would you describe that feeling your home gives you?
So my home is a very old, falling apart, moldy mess that I've lived in since I was born. It's like, it's too small. I'm probably gonna get some diseases from living with the mold that's inside of it. But it's still nice to be there. Like, my room has always been my room, so it's like this space I've always had. Like, it's one of the few places where I would be comfortable not leaving for, like, weeks on end. Like, I feel like if I was in here for weeks, like, in your dorm room for weeks on end, after, like, a couple hours, I'd be like, this is weird, I need to get out of here.
Have there been any events that reaffirmed your position on your home, where you live? Like, has there ever been an event that's occurred in your life that made you realize that, yeah, this is home?
Like, sleepovers with people and, like, spending time in other people's houses and, like, visiting family and staying with them and stuff. It makes me understand my home better. I've stayed with cousins before for, like, sort of a couple days or whatever. And by the end, it's like, I don't think I could live here and, like, stay sane. Also, just going on, like, vacations and stuff, like, near the end of the vacation when you're just like, all I want is to be in my own bed. The place that comes into your head when you have that feeling is probably home also. But also, the older I get, the more I realize how shitty my house, how ungood my house is.
Just survive.
Is there any
No.
Is there any location you can think of that would be a worse home? Don't take this the wrong way.
I know, I understand.
Yeah, is there any location that would be a worse home for you to live in than the one you're at now?
I mean, I'm sure there are. Like, I could live somewhere that's, like, bug infested and has, like, rats and stuff, but, like, or I could be homeless, also a worse situation. I don't know. Yeah. There's not many places it seems like, but then also, it's hard to say.
Are there any homes, houses that you've seen, whether they be in real life or on television, cartoons, comics, etc.? Are there any homes that you would like to live in if you could live anywhere you wanted?
Like fictional or non-fictional?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, you reminded me what I was gonna say before. Like, I talk with my girlfriend a lot about, like, she used to ask kind of a lot as like if you could live anywhere, where would you live? And I don't really care. Like, I think some people are like, oh, I'd really love to live in, like, London, or I'd like to live in California or whatever. But, like, I don't know if I really care that much where I am.
All right, Rad. This has been the very informative podcast with your host, Philip Sidney Wamba. Thank you again for coming along, our guest, Jack Shergalis. You can follow him on Instagram at Serious Laughter. And that's also your Twitter handle, correct?
No, I don't even know what my Twitter is. It's like Jack Shergalis art. I think is what it is.
He makes art. You can commission him.
If you Google Jack Shergalis.
If you Google Jack Shergalis, you are bound to find him. Take care, and bye-bye.